So, Rick, should teams be spooked of the Warriors?
No. I wouldn't go that far. I think they should be wary of the Warriors because they've found something, and Jimmy has made them better, and he's filled a lot of gaps, and they are a dangerous team. But when I think of scared, I think of, man, I don't know what we can do with these guys.
Well, I don't see nobody like that in the West.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's wide open, and I think there are teams. There are certain teams that should be because
it's wide open.
Like Denver, I don't think should be worried about the Warriors. The Lakers, I wouldn't be worried if I'm about the
Denver
Warriors.
better be worried about the Warriors, Rick.
Who's that?
Denver better be worried about the Warriors. Denver ain't been looking all consistent.
Well,
like a team
that's
like
Denver with everybody as opposed to specifically the Warriors. Denver still has size and matchups that I'm trying to figure out exactly how the Warriors are going to handle.
I saw
Jokic,
the Lakers put together a blueprint on how to handle Joker. I haven't seen that blueprint for some years now, how they quick double and they made him get the ball out of his hands quick because the Lakers are small. They don't have a lot of size.
Yeah.
That could be a blueprint for the Warriors. Like, if I'm at the top, if I'm Memphis, I'm scared of the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
I'd rather have Houston.
Memphis, Houston, maybe even your boys in Oklahoma City, just
That's
because
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
lack of experience.
So, just because just the fact of the Steph Curry aura, walking into that arena, instilling a game, him going for one of them special nights. Then you got to come back to San Francisco to their arena. Do you understand? These young players, it's different now. They'll be starstruck when you see a Steph Curry walk in there. You look like damn, like you heard Iverson, like, damn, that's Jordan. Them is the Jordans. They saying this group is saying that's Steph.
Yeah,
he got the Steph Currys on.
I never questioned.
LeBron. He got the LeBrons on.
Yeah,
that's a factor. That aura. That's where the fear factor comes in. Because out of all this list, when I look down the line, it's under the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors that can carry that type of aura. I don't even see that aura nowhere else in the West. Nowhere.
And that's why yesterday I said what I said at the big board when we talked about, the vibes of the teams. And I said if Golden State can get to that 4 or 5 spot, man, that means something.
Golden State just want to be in.
Sure,
but they in.
They don't want to go to the play-in and risk that one game.
But they in.
Because Jimmy Butler solidified them as a playoff team, and they don't care who they play.
No, they in. The only reason why I said
think about Jimmy Butler, what he's done over the last 4 years. He's been in every scenario. He's been in Boston. He's been in hostile environments.
Yeah,
Steph,
absolutely.
they've been in hostile environments. They understand how to win as veterans. Now, as an older team to the KC Thunder or the Memphis Grizzlies and Rockets, okay, now we got a week to prepare for y'all now.
I'm pushing them up to 4 or 5 because I don't want them to be closer.
They 4 games behind.
Yeah, but that's fine if they can get in there. But you don't want them up hovering in that 9-10 because then all of a sudden you messing around, you lose a couple games and you in the play-in.
Golden State want to be right at 6. You don't have to worry about having a bad night in a play-in situation. If you get in a play-in situation, anything can happen. You want to just get in.
Top 6.
Yeah, top 6. You just want to get in and be safe.
Yeah.
You get that week off while these guys fighting to see who's going to be in the playoffs, let them scrap. And now we just going to study who we got, and that's what's going to make Golden State dangerous because they IQ.
Yeah,
think about the teams
they're going to be dangerous.
As a team of IQ, who do you think, Rick, is like if you look 1 through 6, IQ, team IQ, I'll say Lakers could be number 1 with LeBron and Luka. Sure. And then I'll give OKC the benefit of the doubt because they've been number 1 the last 2 years. You got Shea. Jason's pretty IQ player.
2 in IQ?
Yeah, IQ. They have some smart young players. They just haven't been battle tested.
I would put the Warriors I would put the Warriors above them in IQ.
Well, yeah, exactly. You can put the Warriors right there, too.
IQ conversation.
It's probably the Lakers, Denver, and Warriors are the highest IQ teams. Yeah. And that matters in the playoffs.
High IQ.
No, because it comes down, Key, let me tell you something. It
makes a difference in the postseason.
It comes down to little things.
I know.
Especially if you don't allow traveling.
It's tie game, 5 seconds to go. If you know this guy pump fakes, and this guy, dinosaur brains, he jumps anyway.
So that was like that one time you jumped.
No, Jackson Jr. It happens. It happens.
Paul dinosaur brained it a couple times before.
No. I come with a high IQ.
So how wide open is the West, though, Dougie?
Man, I think there's only 3 teams that can come completely out the West. Lakers, Denver, or OKC. All the rest of them, they can get to the conference finals.
Lakers. Okay.
The rest of them, I don't think they can get over the hump. They just don't have the depth, and they don't have the experience. For me, or the size.
But I just heard that people should be scared of the Warriors. So
yes, the people in front.
They right there.
If they beat the number 3 seed, that's an upset.
Yeah, they right there. Those are my 4 teams. The 3 that Paul mentioned, and you throw the Warriors in there. They right there. They got high basketball IQ.
I'd say there was 2 teams that shouldn't be scared of them, and that would be the Lakers and Denver. And
the Lakers don't.
So I'm just trying to figure out why I'm getting the heat that I'm getting when I say that not everybody should be scared of the Warriors. That's
no, you're right. Everybody's not going to be.
Okay.
They got championship pedigree.
But they got championship pedigree.
Coaching. You got.
That's all I wanted.
Steph Curry.
I wanted just a little concession.
High IQ basketball. Just remember that. I said it.
High IQ is important. Look, I talked to.
Oh God.
I talked to a scout this morning and a front office executive about this exact thing, and both of them said the same thing, which was they could see 5 out of the 6 teams currently in the top 6 in the Western Conference, possibly coming out of the West. The one exception being the Houston Rockets, simply because they're so young and maybe the talent isn't quite there. But the other 5 all have that potential. So I would say it is as wide open as I have ever seen the Western Conference.
Memphis, I just can't see.
You can't?
No, I just can't see it. They just haven't been consistent enough for me. And in Houston, I'm not a believer in the Rockets. They're well coached.
Houston's the one that I take out.
And like, who's the?
So you're taking Memphis out?
I don't think I'm taking Memphis and Houston out.
Okay,
And then Golden State, I just don't think they have enough.
Okay.
To get to the finals.
I'm with you, actually. I think that Steph Curry still has that aura, but I don't know that there's enough around him. They cannot afford they can't lose a single body. They can't have anybody get hurt.
I mean, that's pretty much anybody in the West.
Except for OKC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man, if we're talking hoops, we can't forget to talk about the red-hot Lakers, right? 6 straight wins, 2nd seed now. You know the resume, I don't need to tell you. But Luka is finding out that there's a lot more that comes with being a Los Angeles Laker, Paul Pierce. A lot more, right? So when you think about it, the Lakers star was asked about the Lakers and do they have a target on their backs? Well, it's true. I can,
Well, now when you add Giannis, before nobody was fearing the Lakers. They were a play-in team the last couple.
Man, anybody asking you, Rick?
Honestly, now the target is there. When you make this trade, the target went up, just like when LeBron went and Bosh went to Miami. Miami didn't have no target. You didn't get up for Miami. But when they went there, it was like, oh, we getting up for them. They're the team to beat.
Everybody always got up for the purple and gold.
I personally did. I'm from here. I played with Boston.
That's what he's saying.
It's different.
Everybody gets up for the purple and gold.
No, not everybody got up for the purple and gold. They were. Denver put y'all on that they need the last couple of years. They didn't get up for you. They rolled out of bed to play y'all.
Yep.
Come on, they didn't get up, but they didn't have no sleepless nights for the Lakers. But now, Luka's created this. Luka has created this now.
I'm not listening to you, man.
It's true.
I'm not listening to you.
Created now. There's like, oh, the Lakers are a real threat now. So now
prior to Luka with AD, I think people still was getting up for the Lakers, Rick.
Like, nah.
I would say that they get up for playing in LA.
They get up, but they got to play
the Lakers
and playing in front of that crowd.
It's Bron.
We always have a Bron. We got another Bron right now with Luka for the next 10 years.
But dude, this is different now.
There was a 5-year gap there between Kobe and LeBron.
It's going to always be a gap, though. Rick, you know that.
Okay.
All great organizations have gaps.
People weren't getting up for the Lakers.
You can't tell me that people don't get up for the Celtics, the Lakers, the Yankees, the Dodgers, USC football, Alabama. People get up for organizations and franchises.
Paul and I are telling you that they do not always get.
I'm not listening to y'all. I ain't listening to that.
They have gotten up for them, and
this Laker team,
Purple and gold, period.
I'm different because I played for Celtics. That was a natural current event. This was a rivalry. This is the biggest rivalry in the NBA. But I'm telling you, like, when the Lakers were a 6th seed or 7, 8, 9, 10th seed a year, two years in a row, getting into the play-in, teams was coming to L.A. going out the night before the game. Like, oh, we're going to beat them.
Wow. He just did us like that?
No, they was. Teams was like, oh, yeah, I got reservations at Kasuya, and then after that, we're going to go to Hyde, and then we're going to come in and beat the Lakers up. That's how people was coming to L.A. That's how people was coming into L.A.
itinerary.
Now, you coming to L.A. like, ooh, I better get some rest. We got Luka. LeBron looked like he about 23 again. Nah, we're going to get some rest tonight. Cancel them bottles over at High tonight.
And the thing you said about guys like getting healthy to play.
Yeah.
When you get the chance to play in front of Hollywood and with that stage, and you know chances are it's probably a national game, dudes are going to get up for that. Dudes are going to get up for that. But I'm not going to attribute all of that to the Lakers and the purple and gold.
But that's what that young man said. It came out his mouth.
It's circumstantial.
He said it because he's
brand new to the
So you trying to say he don't know anything?
When he played against the Lakers, how did he don't know it when he played against the Lakers every year? Why he didn't know that? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he must have never got up for the Lakers.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.